What's up, everyone? Redwing91007, Gilla29 from HookahPro.com, of course, representing the Hookah Cartel. Doing another Afzal review. We did one the other day. They're probably going to be uploaded at the same time because I'm lazy when it comes to editing. Sorry about the buzzing you guys might hear. My computer's being loud for some reason. Anyway, this is the Chocomint. Got this from IMC. Yeah, we've been smoking it for maybe
25, half an hour?
Yeah, a decent amount. Yeah, an Egyptian bowl, 3 cocos. It's you smoke it the same way you smoke knack, for anyone who doesn't know. The cut on it, because you guys might not know what Afzal is like, it's very similar to Nakla in my opinion. Yeah, maybe a little juicier at times. It depends on the flavor. Anyway, I don't have too much of this, so I get another bowl and a half. So yeah, the smell. I don't get any mint on the smell whatsoever. I do, however, get a very faint hint of cocoa.
I would agree. It's nothing that you would expect from it. You expect it to be really in your face when you hear Chocomint, but it's very, very dumbed down and like undertony. You get maybe a very slight hint of a mint, but it's majority chocolate, even though it's extremely faint.
Yeah, I agree. Anyway, we smoked some Kid Peach out of this before, so the cashmere flavor was kind of ghosted into the hookah a little bit. That's gone now, and now the flavor is coming out a little. We're using our souk again. I find it's actually helping the flavor a little bit as compared to just the regular fancy hose tip. But flavor is very weak, in my opinion. Anyway, I think
Extremely weak.
Yeah. I don't get any mints. That's why I'm kind of using the souk. I was expecting a nice cooling, session. I wasn't getting that, so we threw this on. I get a very, very faint hint of the cocoa, as in the smell. However, it's barely there.
We were getting pretty decent clouds before. They seem to have gone down a little bit. Not too much, actually.
They're still good. It did get a little bit harsh. Back some heat off. It's good again. But we're kind of getting to maybe even the 40-minute mark. I think we're kind of rating our time. So the coals have been dying down a little bit. So the cloud output is not as good, but they're still nice, thick, dense clouds. Afzal's been doing that for us. The same as Nakla clouds, really. Just very nice, dense clouds. Not humongous, but dense and very enjoyable.
Even at its peak, the taste really was not there. It was very absent. You get the cocoa, not too much mint, as you said, that's why we have the souk on. Yeah. But it's extremely faint. I wouldn't say non-existent, but it's not very noticeable.
Yeah, I've had a few other chocolate type flavors recently, like Tangiers cocoa. I don't think we reviewed that one yet, but we will. Fumari's Mint Chocolate Chill.
And we had one at our local smoke shop.
Yeah, was there any other chocolate flavors? Well, there was like the tiramishisha, which is Theo's custom blend, had some chocolate in it as well. Anyway, it's definitely the weakest of the chocolate. Chocolate's a very heavy smoke. This is very, very light, very unnoticeable. I don't know, maybe it's the batch or something, but it's pretty weak.
I expected it to be much heavier than it is. Usually chocolate's a little more in your face. It's very, very evident when you're smoking. It's really absent, and the jump in the ratings just based on that, I would have to go 5, just because I had pretty high hopes because of chocolate, and we don't do chocolate all too often, and it's usually enjoyable, but like it's really weak, and it's there, but it's not really, but there's like no mint at all, so that shows you why I gave it a 5.
Okay, 5 is a little bit low in my opinion. I'd give this flavor a 6, not much higher, obviously. It's just really lacking in flavor strength. I mean, the flavor that is there is good. It's not minty whatsoever. I don't know if the Afzal mint isn't a strong mint, or the mint they used, the ratios they used in this mix. I don't know. It's just not very strong. So yeah, 6, because the flavor that is there is good. It's definitely a smokable tobacco. There's some that I just put in the bowl. I don't want to finish the session. I can easily finish the session. It's just not very potent. Is a good word to say.
We've got better stuff.
Yeah. So whatever. We'll finish off the bowl. But I wouldn't recommend this one really. If you do like chocolate, maybe. If you don't like very, very strong in your face flavors, yeah. But I don't know many people who are like that really.
Yeah.
If I was to rate this on like a flavor strength, I know like the AOJ for example always gives it on a flavor strength. I'd give this like a 1 or a 2. It's very, very down there. Yeah, so that's my biggest issue with this. Afzal as a brand so far seems to be treating me well, though. It smokes very well.
Yeah.
So yeah, 5.5 overall, below 91007 rating. Yeah. More reviews to come, of course. Again, hookahpro.com, Hookah Cartel, representing 5-star Hookah as always.
Yeah, hopefully you were able to concentrate on our review and not all this chai you're getting over
Sorry,
here.
I'm showing a little bit too much me for you guys.
Yeah, it's not Christian. Stay tuned.